Pete here, and I'm back for the weekly free instant tournament. This is an 8-board BBO tournament, so let's jump in and see what we can actually do. See if we can have a nice, strong performance here. So here, pass to me, I'm third seat, 1, 5, 3, 4, 19 count. So I'm just going to open one heart. It's not strong enough for 2 clubs or anything. And now just jump shift to 3 clubs, which just says I've got a game forcing hand with hearts and clubs. Where do you want to go? And my partner said, hey, I've got a couple of hearts. I could have still had 6 hearts for this sort of bidding, so I'll just offer 3 no trumps here. And here we are. Okay, so my partner has 6 points, and we get a spade lead. I have 2 diamond winners, 4 clubs is 6, a heart is 7. So I either need to get a 1 or 2 spade tricks, or I could try and set up hearts. I could try and set up an extra diamond trick. Diamonds might be 3-3 with the queen jack, or like 4-2 with the queen or jack coming down. But I'll just start with the queen of spades. I have to work out what I want to discard here. So see what they return, and we get a diamond shift, the 2 of diamonds. So I don't have the ability to double finesse hearts. East also switched away from spades. They can see the jack 9 4th there, and they played up to a diamond. I'm thinking of ace king another diamond just to see if I can set up a diamond trick. I only have 1 entry to the north hand, so double finessing hearts isn't a possibility. So option 1, play a low diamond, playing east for like queen jack of diamonds. That doesn't seem likely. I think I'm going to set up my diamond here by just going 2 top diamonds and then a 3rd diamond. We dropped a doubleton queen there. Okay, and we get a heart discard. They win, and now they have to work out what they want to do. So at this stage, I got a heart discard from West. I'm tempted to do something like 3 rounds of clubs ending in the north hand, and assuming that West either has only 3 clubs, or if I've got a 4th club, what am I going to do? I was thinking that if I do that and then play like a heart towards the jack, West will probably win and either have to play a spade and give me a spade trick or return a heart. So let's start with a club, and let's play another club, keeping my options open. Okay, clubs are 3-3. I'm liking this plan. I ditch my heart and now try and end play the opponents here. Right. I don't want East to have... Okay, good. Really? I just have to guess the spades now? I feel like the robot probably would have just played ace of spades spade if they had ace x of spades, because they wouldn't realize the difference there. If they had 10-7 of spades, they would probably just play the 7. So I think I should go on the idea that, well, firstly, they don't like leaning away from honors. Okay, they were both offside. 28%. Really? So I am cold. So spade lead and I win. Diamond after they go up with the ace. So I can cross over to a club and play a heart towards the jack. That way they'll only get 3 spades and a heart because there's queen x of hearts on side. But let's say play a heart and then that loses, and I lose 2 hearts, and like hearts are 3-3 with split honors, let's say. So I rise with my diamond and cross to the king of clubs and play a heart. They win and then just exit another diamond. I'm going to lose like 1 diamond, 2 hearts, and 2 spades a lot of the time. Here I felt like I was in a good position to make if West had one of the ace, king, or 10 of spades. Whereas some people are making 3-no plus 2. They just rebid 3-no like that, showing solid hearts or something. No, 20 to 21 with 5 hearts. Oh, so they didn't even get a spade lead, so they just win, played a heart up, and ace tops with the queen because Doubleton honors on side. I am not upset with my line of play, so it didn't work, but it seemed like I was going to make a lot of the time. I really just needed 1 spade honor or card with West, and if that was the case, I was all good. So yeah, 28%. Punishing start. Moving on to board number 2. Here we have 14 highs, so I'll start with 1 heart. Okay, we're not doing anything more than that. Am I balancing with a takeout double here? So that's the question. East has a maximum passed hand with spade support. West wasn't interested. Double is just 16, 17 points. I'm not that good, and the vulnerability is pretty wrong. The queen of spades isn't in a good position for me, so I don't think I want to balance here. I feel like I'll go for minus 200 far too much of the time. And we get a heart lead. So heart to the jack and king. And my partner played low, high, and hearts. Looks like they've got 3 hearts, but maybe they've just led low from a Doubleton. Can I... like, switching to a club would... Dummy's got 10 points. I had 14. So there's 16 points missing. West wasn't interested in game. I could play a heart and maybe my partner can get a trump promotion if they can rough higher than the 7 of spades. But maybe I can just build a club trick. So maybe we can get our clubs first. So let's try that. Okay, so club. And my partner's sort of out of points here. West might have ace, king, jack of spades and the queen of clubs and queen of diamonds. I'm going to see if my partner can rough higher than the 7 of spades. Yeah, so they got to fit. It looks like balancing probably would have worked here. I suspect that the robots would have still bid on. 64%. Okay, so if you bid 3 clubs, which I think is a drastic overbid, your partner bids to 4 hearts, not like pretty understandably there. If you come back in with a double, they still bid on to 3 spades. So it was all about just making sure we got our tricks there. So yeah, cool. I'll take 64%. Interesting one, whether to balance or not. I don't think it's worth it at this vulnerability. Moving on to board number 3, 6-5 in the minors, and I have 12 points. Okay, so what's a 4-no opening? Undiscussed. So I can open this 1 diamond, I could open this 1 club. If I open at 1 club, I don't think I'll ever get to bid my minors, so I'm just going to try and show this as like a 5-5 and hope for the best, and I suspect they're going to do some more bidding. I want to bid 3 clubs here, but that shows more points than I have. I don't want my partner bidding 3-no. I'll see if I can pass and then come back in. 3 hearts. Okay. Whoa! What? What? Okay. What? Why would they bid 3 hearts there? Like, they could make a takeout double. If I bid clubs, they just convert it to diamonds. That would be one way to bid it. Anyway, we've got 2 club losers, a diamond loser, 3 spade losers, and some heart losers. I want to be able to draw trumps and run diamonds. I want them to I want them to like not tap me. Okay, yeah, good. Alright, so if I let the king win and then try and play a diamond over, they're probably just going to trump it. And then get all their spades. So I think I have to overtake this and hope hearts are 4-3 with the 10 coming down. So let's just overtake it and see how we go. Good. That worked. And now we get 2 discards on the diamonds. There was a singleton, but the wrong player had the singleton. The one that made the takeout double actually had the singleton. So good news, 3 hearts making there. I had to overtake my 50%, really. 4 spades. Okay, so I'm the only person in 3 hearts here. And I could have gone between making and down 1 with no change to my score. Alright, so some people opened 1 club, which is alright. That's your, like, 6 card suit, so sure. But, like, I wasn't sure how I'd ever be able to get to bid my diamonds. Someone opened a diamond here and bid 3 clubs, and the opponent's, like, you get to 4 hearts and they still bid 4 spades over it. And then that gets doubled. Why on earth your partner would bid 4 hearts, I have not a clue. Looks like the robots forgot to, like, don't know how to try and bid anymore. They're just trying to play in Misfits. But 140, I thought that was going to be a pretty good score. Turns out it was just average because it was sort of irrelevant what I did. 1 spade pass to me, and I have 19 highs and a singleton heart. So if I bid a no trump, that's weak. I could treat this hand as balanced and like double and then bid 2 no trumps over partner's eventual heart bid. I think that's what I want to do. I can start with double. No. And I think just bid my diamonds now. So it looks like me and West have all of the missing points. I was wondering if I should have considered running to no trumps. Okay. My partner has a sensational hand for me. I do not deserve this sort of luxury here. So it's double penalties or takeout. So it's takeout. So it looks like diamonds are breaking poorly. I think I still want to be able to get it over to the north hand. So let's rough this one high. Okay, 5-0. So with that being the case, I still have a spade loser. So just thinking about this, I have a deep diamond loser. I've got the spade, a club, and a diamond that I'm fairly sure I'm going to lose, and I have to make sure I don't lose anything more than Looks like West is probably a 5-5-0-3, and East has 5 diamonds to the 9. West could be a 5-4-0-4. I could try and cross over there and take a club finesse. When that fails, they play another heart. That's just annoying. I could try and lead a spade towards the queen if that... No, that doesn't do much. Okay. West has ace of spades, probably solid hearts. They might not need the king of clubs. So I think I cross over and finesse the club. Okay, so at this stage, I have lost a club, I've lost a heart. I don't see a way of making this, so I think it's now damage control, so let's ditch a spade. Okay, so West had 3 clubs, so they are a 5-5. I don't see myself getting any more tricks than this king of diamonds here. So 2 down, and feels like a bad score. 14%. Ouch! That hurts. Can I do any better than that? Down 1. So someone got out for down 1 here. So let's have a quick look at what they did. King of hearts, ace of hearts, and they trumped in. And they played the king of spades straight away. And they get a spade return, which they win. Diamond to their hand. Ace of clubs, club. Ditched a spade. So they gave up sort of all hope of making there. Maybe I should assume the king of clubs. Maybe you should have bid 1 no trump. Weak no trump would have kept you out of trouble. Yeah, so that clearly would have stopped me getting too high on this hand. I wasn't really considering the punishment of 3 diamonds getting cubed up there. Some people got to 5 diamonds undoubled. They started with 2 diamonds, bid 3 diamonds, then 4 diamonds. And that scored them a better result than me getting doubled up in there. Other people started with 2 diamonds and then bid clubs. I feel like this hand's probably too good for just 2 diamonds. Like, I was happy to bid no trumps over any level my partner bids hearts at. I guess they might bid 4 hearts, and then I was like, what do I do over that? But anything under that, I would have been okay with. But currently running at 39%. And I'm not sure I've done anything bad yet. Like, the line of play to make 3 diamonds only go down 1. I sort of am playing the hand double dummy. So maybe I should get out for down 1 there. But I just wasn't convinced that West would legitimately have like all of that. I was wondering, can I, when I rough in and cash a top diamond, I now have to just not play any more trumps. That stops them being able to draw trumps on me. So Maybe I should have been targeting down one, especially because I think a significant amount of people are going to be in 3 diamonds doubled. But if East did have the top club there, and I played diamond to the 10, club, 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 they can rough in, and they can get a spade. But I think that I'd only lose 1 spade, 1 heart, and probably 2 diamonds. So seemed like trying to make the contract with East having the king of clubs is still probably worth it, but depends. Does West need to have the king of clubs there? Maybe they do, and I should have reassessed my aim. Anyway, moving on to board number 5. Here we've got a 15 count. Just bid 3 no trumps, balanced joystick games, and my partner's happy. Yeah, they have garbage hearts there. Alright, so first of all, how will hearts play compared to no trumps? So I think usually I'd only do this with like a 3-card heart suit, but I was 4-3-3 with all my honours spread out. It seemed okay to try and describe it this way. We have, in hearts, we have a heart loser if the king of hearts is offside. We've got 2 club losers and a diamond. Looks like the heart king's probably onside, but no guarantee with that. And it's basically you can try and pick up clubs for just 1 loser by double finessing clubs. Okay, so the king of hearts is onside. You can, in hearts, draw trumps and then ruff a spade and exit a diamond and end play them, and sort of guarantee only 1 club loser. In no trumps I can't do that, but I think I'm just going to double finesse the clubs. Okay, we'll lead a heart up and finesse the club. Okay, oh god, this is annoying. Alright, so people in 4 hearts have no heart losers, no spade losers. If they double finesse the clubs that way, they're still I'd have 2 club losers and 2 diamond losers maybe. I'm still like going to be making this contract, but trying to work out how I can get extra tricks. So I could lead a diamond towards the king, but planning to put the 10 in. I want to try and duck a trick not to East. Well, let's clash our... Yeah, the club finesse isn't working. Yeah, thanks for the hot tip. Yeah, I don't really have any squeeze here. Ten tricks, 35%. Woo! Do I have any reason to play East to have all the clubs? Not really. I think the double finesse was the way to go. Lots of people just made 11 tricks in hearts. I think it's just pretty simple. So you finesse the heart, cash the hearts, ace of spades, trump a spade, diamond to the ace, diamond to the king, and just exit a diamond. And now they have to just open up clubs, and you have no guess there. I'm very happy being in 3 no trumps because it looked like it had the same amount of tricks when the heart finesse worked and they didn't lead spades, but the same amount of tricks that as hearts if one of the two honours was on side. So most of the time I think I'm going to score equal with this guy up here. But let's see how they chose to play it. Heart lead, they won, they cashed hearts. And just led a club towards their queen. There's kind of like an interesting play of doing that psychology-wise. It's very hard for East to duck the king of clubs there, so I can lead a club, and if East doesn't hop up with the king, finesse the jack. So that was something I was briefly considering. And it certainly worked this time. But I think taking the double finesse through West when they chose a passive heart lead seemed a decent choice. Also with the East hand, I would have bid 3 clubs over 1 heart. Anyway, currently running at 38%. Still happy-ish with how I'm playing. Like, things aren't working. Maybe I could have done stuff better, but I haven't found any like grievous errors that I feel like I've made. Just harsh when you're running at 38% here. So partner just transferred to spades. Did I show a fit? Okay. So they play that 2 spades does promise a fit. That's why they jumped to 4 spades. I usually just accept the transfer anyway. Would I prefer to be in spades or no trumps? We have a heart loser and some spade losers. Looks like East has king, queen of hearts. No trumps has 4 clubs, 3 diamonds, a heart, and a spade, and that's going to make. Probably got yeah. So in no trumps you've got, let's assume, well you're gonna lose king, queen of hearts and probably king of spades. With the jack of hearts lead there. Looks like hearts are 5-2. Thinking about ducking this first one. Don't think it... Nah, I'm then finessing into the danger hand anyway. So let's just finesse the spade into the king. We'll just win there. Okay, I wanted spades to be 3-3 or the 10 drop or something, because then 4 spades is actually okay. But here I'm just going to lose one more trick. 60%. That is generous, because it looks like 3-0 makes the same amount of tricks, but everyone's just bidding 2 spades because they just accept the transfer even with the double. I like doing that. I don't really see the point of having the accept show 3. I guess like you can have pass B partner, you bid spades, and that would get the person who's doubling on lead, which has some upshot. Someone in 3-0 went down. What on earth are all these people doing? Opening a club. So no one actually just passed the transfer bid. Really? Okay. Not really what I was expecting here. Anyway, someone managed to make 11 tricks. So, queen of diamonds, diamond, and 3 rounds of diamonds. Queen of clubs. Got to be... that is like the weirdest way to get 100% bored I think I've ever seen. What's that line of play? Do they now drop the king of spades? No. Alright. So dropping the king of spades wouldn't have helped them. They still would have had a spade loser. But low heart and the 10 wins. Alright. Cool. 60% for playing, I guess, in the wrong spot. If you manage to get to 3 no trumps, that looks like you will make your 10 tricks because they get 2 hearts and a spade. So no one managed to get a really good score there. Anyway, moving on to board number 7, and we have a 13 count, so I'll start with a spade. Not interested in game, so I'll just pass. And I have a flat hand, which makes me not want to bid 4 spades. Usually I want to compete to 3 spades when I've got an extra trump or something like that. The really, really good spade concentration makes me think maybe I should be bidding 3 spades here. So because I've got such what I feel an offensive hand, even though it's semi-balanced, I'm considering bidding 3 spades. Because my king, queen of spades might not be defensive tricks, but definitely are offense. Usually I would pass with this shape, but I think 3 spades is okay with the high quality spade suit and the lack of defense there. I've got the ace of diamonds, but I feel like they'll make 3 hearts a lot of the time without my partner doubling. Okay, and I have 2 heart losers, a club loser, and probably 3 diamonds. We're going to start by winning this and seeing what happens in spades. We got the queen of diamonds lead. Okay. Looks like spades are 4-1. If that's the case, I don't think West has a short diamond. So I probably only got 2 diamond losers, 2 hearts and a club. If I draw all the trumps, then they might just start tapping me. I'm just going to lead a diamond here, preserve the beer card, and see the king appear. They now have to give their partner a ruff. Ooh, sweet, I can cover that. I know East has the heart king, but I really don't want West to be able to give their partner a heart ruff. So they've missed their opportunity there, so we'll trump in. Okay, and West has queen, jack of... So ace of hearts, probably ace, jack of hearts. Queen, jack of diamonds is 9. Hearts were 3-3 as well. So at this stage, I think I can safely take the club finesse because East is out of hearts unless West bid a 4-card heart suit. Lost, but they return one, and now I get to win and make the beer card. 64%. 3 hearts went down 2 most of the time. They have 1 spade. Like, that's got to be cold, right? Yeah, they're cold for 10 tricks. So 3 spades is cold 1 off, I think. 2 off. If they start the right defense, they can actually tap me. But cold 1 off on the queen of diamonds lead, and we managed to get to a point where we made it. But 3 hearts is cold for 10 tricks, so if you can get out for down 1, which I feel like you'd do most of the time, then you get a good board. But again, spade to the queen, ace of spades, ruffed, heart to the king, so they get hearts wrong. They club up, they draw the trumps, and now they get tapped, so they can't set up their diamonds in time. So that seems quite poor play. So they misguessed and got tapped. So not the best declarer play there, I don't think. Final board, we are currently running at 45%. Hopefully we can finish with a good board to drag us up above 50%. Anyway, pass 2 hearts, pass. This is just... I I have no interest in game. Pass would be fine. If I think they're going to balance with spades, which they probably will, I think I should bid 3 hearts. I don't want them to bid 2 spades and then compete to 3 spades, so let's try and talk them out of that and just bid 3 hearts the first time. Just getting messages about how someone was doing in the weekly free instant tournament. Okay, so here we have a spade loser, a diamond loser, and 2 club losers. I'll be able to trump the 3rd round of spades. Well, I really want to trump the 3rd round of spades. My partner's got a 10 count. It's pretty good for a week 2. Okay, so I want to trump a spade. I need to deal with my clubs somehow. So I think I just want to duck this first round of spades and see what they do. Overtaken, club through. Kind of scared about that being a singleton club. Overtaking to push a club through. So if that's a singleton and I duck this, they win the king. Play a diamond, club rough. I'm thinking like I can win the ace of clubs, play a spade to the ace, ace of hearts, heart to the king, and trump a spade, and then play for East to have the king of clubs later. West might get a ruff if they have 3 card hearts and a doubleton club, or a singleton club. If that is singleton club, this is my best way of preventing it if hearts 2-2. So... Okay, West had the singleton heart. They're probably going to get a spade promo now. No. They did set up my queen of diamonds there though, so when I lead a club up, East has to hop with the king. And yeah, alright. Cool. So that club switch frightened me a lot. 3 hearts plus 1. Lots of people just in 2 hearts plus 1. But 92%, that was sort of what I needed. 51%, that's what I'm talking about. What a comeback. I think that was sensational. But yeah, really interesting one. Lots of my choices... I had no idea what anything was happening at the other table. These were very unexpected results, really. I got quite a few poor scores that I think I'm okay with my choices there. Again, I don't feel like I made any out-and-out terrible decisions or like grievous errors, but I will take 51%. I think that was a good recovery. But thanks all for watching. Hope you enjoyed this weekly free instant tournament, and I'll see you next time. Bye for now.